Testing. There we go. Alright. I believe the mic's working. Everything should be up and running. Getting good levels, I think. Let's get started. I have been wanting to play this all week. It's really good. I haven't been able to take my mind off of it. Trying to remember where the hell I left off, though. Am I starting here? Right, okay, so, yep. That was it. Cool. I got the second Omensight. Huh? Oh, I can just change it down a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got this. I've been enjoying this so far.
This development is unexpected. It appears Radika has much to hide, and much to answer for. Indrik is no longer a concern. His ambitions are troubling, but if he did not kill Vera, perhaps he can serve as an ally, and his strange death. The transformation into the Firebird grants great power. Who is powerful enough to slay him? How will you use your Omensight power, now that you know Radika has killed the godless priestess?
Alright. So as she said, we now know that it was Radika that killed the priestess. I have that as an Omensight, so I can show everybody all the characters as I meet them. That scene, I guess. And see how they react. I'm trying to think who would be the best one to try first. Because I already have kind of like some suspicions over usefulness towards advancing the story. I think Draga wouldn't really help at all in this little leg. And this is the first time I can actually go with Indrik. I mean, just confronting Radika would be interesting. Going, hey, why'd you kill Vera? And I think Ludimir would be really pissed off by showing him that. So I feel like all of these are kind of interesting. I kind of want to go with Draga, just because I know that it wouldn't give me much. At least I think. So I'll get to see more, and possibly get more experience, which would help. So I think I'm gonna start with that.
I can sense it. The tree is dying. Hurry, Harbinger.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard. For them and the Rodentians both.
Intruder! I will protect you with my life.
Get out. Both of you. Do not be surprised. I know who you are. Your presence here. Is it about the priestess? Her death has been weighing on my thoughts. But it is not just that. It is this war. It should have ended long ago. We vastly outnumber the Rodentians. They are little more than squabbling clans in the best of times. They have little training, makeshift weapons, and, to put it mildly, lack discipline. Yet, I believe some other force is at work, playing both the Rodentians and our forces against each other. Someone wants this war to continue and seeks to weaken us both.
This is why I love
Vera
Draga.
stood for harmony.
She's
Vera could have
so
brought
good at
peace.
this. I just
So they
made
killed
like
her, but
I
Radika,
love this character. She's so
that
helpful.
I did not expect.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Prepare my air barge. Order the troops to... On second thought, hold that order. This is exactly what you want, isn't it, Radika? We will play your game. But this time, I will be one move ahead.
Alright, Drago, what you got planning? Oh, are we just gonna stay here then? Wait for her to come to us?
We will hit them like a midsummer storm.
Or are you attacking early? Interesting.
General? Ciphers!
Papeless flyers.
General, please reconsider. The troops are not ready, and we still need to fine-tune.
Gather the scouts, then have them scour the woods. Ratika is coming here. Inform me as soon as she is sighted.
But General!
Red flare to mark her position. Questions? Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lamb.
Something is wrong.
Yep, this thing was not ready.
So much for fury. A perfect place for an ambush.
Now's our chance! Rodentia!
Soldiers! I need those repairs done! Now! The repairs are done! Onwards! Let us pray the fury won't break down on the Great Bridge. The bridge was repaired when Garia helped restore Rodentia. It is quite a marvel of engineering.
I'm more worried of the bridge holding us up.
capital is past the Great Bridge.
Hey, Zell.
There, we will corner Ratica and make her answer for Vera's murder. Now we end this war. Swift and clean.
Yeah, there won't be anything in our way.
What? The machine is already here? We're not ready!
Coming!
Protect Rodentia with your lives! Attack fast! It can't be!
Rudentians knew we were coming. As I suspected, we have a spy in our midst. But who? And why are they playing both sides? Let's move. Rudentia is up ahead.
That at least in my eyes, kind of confirms my crackpot theory about this. About how I'm somehow, some way, I have it in my head that Fyobor is whatever the hell's, or at least behind some of whatever is going on around here. The bartender. I mean, she just mentioned that that it might be playing both sides. So who would have access to both sides than just the guy who runs a pub?
Let's attack together!
I hope I'm wrong about that, because that's just kind of dumb. Unless they actually write it to be good, I suppose. It all depends on how they handle
We will
it.
set up position here and wait for Radika. If she surrenders, please, stay your hand. I have much to ask her. We can't flail in the dark any longer. We need answers. Gunners at the ready!
Amber cans ready!
Now!
I don't think our texture loaded in very well. It's always the guy you'd least suspect. Yeah, I wouldn't suspect Ludimir.
The stranglehold is in place. Soon we will capture her.
Alright, those fireballs are on my side this time.
Fight till the end!
I gotta say, that's the most confusing part of this game sometimes. Constantly switching perspective and suddenly you're fighting on the other army.
Attack faster! Can't be!
She's not deathless because we got here early.
There is nowhere to run now, Radika.
I don't know if you caught the beginning, but basically I showed Draga the Omensight of Radika killing Vera, and Draga just said, and when she, heard that, she's like, wow. So it just kind of seems like somebody's pulling the strings behind all of this, because that seems weird. And when her soldier, when her soldier came in to tell her that there was an attack at the prison that Radika's in, she was about to order, then she stops it and goes, wait, no, we're gonna attack early and see what happens, because we know Radika's on her way back here and we're gonna catch her.
I won't let myself become your trophy, Draga. You want me? Fight to the end.
Stay strong! She's a...
I don't want to kill you. Anybody out there? Get out here. Why are you
Yeah, if she didn't have time, because I guess she gets it here, and since we attack early, she doesn't get a chance to. Crap. Damn. Ah.
I won't let myself become your...
Stay sharp! He's a slippery one. The fight is not over!
Ow! Stay away! You like my music?
No. Kinda hurts. Ah, damn it. Fuck.
Won't let my...
Don't lose sight of her! The fight is not over!
Sorry. Sort of.
I don't think you're sorry.
Hey, it hurts!
Ah. Of course, when I'm on the attack, I mess up my dodges all the time. I'm just trying to pick apples. Dodge perfectly.
The fight is not over!
Oh, the other one.
You can count on me!
Kinda cheated that. muscle knee.
Bring Radika back to camp. Attend to her wounds. I need her conscious for questioning.
Is this what dying feels like? Had to happen sometime, I guess.
If death is not to your liking, perhaps you should not have started a war. Before you leave us, Radika, you have much to explain.
You think this was my doing? I hate to disappoint, but no. I could write you a song with how this drama unfolded. If I were in better sorts.
If you and your conspirators hadn't murdered Vera, you could have been singing those songs right now.
Vera. What else is my dying breath good for but confession? Yes, I killed her.
So you admit it.
Vera was my friend. If I believed there had been any other way, she would be here now. No doubt lecturing us.
You could have done literally anything else.
You know, Draga, it's all those doubts that make your face wrinkle and age you faster. And since you're wasting my precious last words, I need a favor.
You can't be serious.
You're right. 2 favors is more fair. What was I thinking?
Unbelievable.
Now come closer. When you see Ludimir, tell him Vera has been avenged. Maybe it'll bring him some peace.
What makes you think I will be anywhere near that drunken fool?
To die by his hand would have been more poetic, I'd say. Still, I'm the lucky one.
What do you mean?
There are scarier things than death. Now, the second favor.
The second the world ended before she said her second favor, I just knew, oh god, Zell's gonna hate this. True ages. Oh, I look pretty. Still don't have enough XP. Yeah. Final FU of fear of Vera. Alright. I'm not really sure how to put what I learned there, but I'm trying to think of which character will advance the plot and not do that, because I do want to see more of the story. I am curious of what'll happen if I just show Radika the vision of her killing Vera. The writing in green.
Your skills are adequate. This reminds me of my own self. Stop.
The writing in green seemed more super important.
Stop it. Glad you can still have fun.
Oh. Can the Omensight revealing Radika's treason alter his plan to move against the Emperor? His powerful person in Ralia.
Breaking objects. Even the most revered.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, it seems like all over the place is like they just highlight, you know, kind of important points in green. So I'm gonna go check out what Radika
So
has to
it
say with this.
begins. Another chance to save Euralia.
It would let him rest. I'm thinking Ludimir probably will advance the story for this, so kind of saving him for last.
Truth to be told, a cage is a cage. For a cage is a cage.
Oh god, I just thought of the stupidest joke.
Whoa. Next time you want my attention, hit me with a frying pan instead. So, are we gonna talk about this, or have you already made up your mind? You know, just so we're clear, I don't think, hey, look at this mystical vision can be used as proof in the Pagarian courts.
That's what you're worried about?
I know what you want. That power of reveal you just hit me with. You want to know why I killed her? Would you believe I killed her to prevent a disaster? To save our world? Yeah, I know. I wouldn't believe me either. I need to put myself in your boots, see with your eyes. What would I need if I were you? How about I show you something? Although it's not as, brain-rattling as that vision thing you did to me. Very well. You may notice, among my many talents, I have a knack for discovery. What did you discover, Radika? You may ask. I am glad you asked. Whatever you are. Uh-oh. Do you hear that?
That new
You disco?
transfer to the torture room gives me the creeps. I swear the smirk he had, he's planning something.
Oh, hello. We were just...
Sound the alarm!
Where were we? Right, my discovery. Many of our Rodentian finest have their own idea on how we should fight Pagaria. And these fine few were meeting in secret with Vera. The war has kept me from investigating further, but I know where they met. And the proof is there. In the pudding, you might say.
What the F, Radika?
So we never did get this whole "what am I" to you question answered, or even asked. So, what am I to you? A hostage? A tool? Now, don't look at me like that. You'll get your proof, but keep in mind that I'm also leading my people in a war. So if we meet any Imperials along the way, we fight.
Boss, you escaped!
Being out and being free is not the same. Now carry on. I know you don't trust me right now, friend. I could easily change that, but I've made a promise years ago. And believe me, not talking about something is really hard for me.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be another path. Had to be some sort of pickup. What is this? You still like her. Nah, there we go. Souls. Time Watcher. Okay. As young Vera surveys the trees, a strange sound reaches her ear. It is as if whispers are riding in the wind. Vera's mother, Harava, nudges her daughter. Vera, it is our responsibility as temple guards to watch over the sacred grounds. Why are you watching the trees? I hear something, Mother. What you hear is rustling, look. Vera follows her mother's gesture. Before Vera can utter a word, her mother is off, skirting the soil and returning to Vera with a captured prisoner. Harava addresses her victim, Ratika. Ratika does not quiver in fear, but instead yells obstinately, "What are you doing, snatching me up like that?" "You are trespassing," Harava returns. "These lands are reserved for the Temple of Yarbog." "You know this, Ratika." While the little Redentian attempts to make some excuse, Harava turns to Vera. Return her to where she belongs. Vera nods and departs, a tight grip on the trespassing Redentian. "I'm not a criminal, you can let go," Ratika states. "Kind of inaccurate, don't you think?" Vera counters. The Redentian stays silent, so Vera continues. "You have nothing else to say?" "I'm trying to think of a properly dramatic way to inform you that you're wrong." "Virtually impossible. Hang on, we're almost there." "As if I have a choice to hang on or not," Ratika mutters. Vera releases the Redentian, and as Ratika runs off, she turns and yells, "Next time, a little warning would be appreciated, if only a whisper."
Fish thingies? Wait, don't move. Meet the Double Cinder Maker 300. Still working on the meat.
I like it. Ow. I'm not a fan of the lift ability right now.
Look, I know you're trying to fix something big. I guess all our lives are at stake. So, trust or no trust, I've got your back.
We have to help the others build the barricade. I'm not done here yet.
Whoa, I could think of a lot of uses for that power.
The ability to open doors that I learned from you. Wait, what was that? Out of breath, Ratika finally reaches Yarbog's temple, just in time to witness the death of the last remaining temple guards. From the roof of the temple, they scream as they attempt to dodge the supernatural storm that has been ravaging the heavens. But the lightning is too fast, and with a grotesque contortion, they fall to their deaths. Earthquakes tear roots from trees and cut chasms through the earth. One crevice extending so far its fissure stops just short of Ratika. Ratika lunges into action. There has to be a survivor, she thinks. Fear drums in her mind as she follows the chasm, her direction driving her closer to the eye of the storm. Something catches her eye. Is that a body? Ratika pauses, a dozen variables flipping through her mind. She notices a way down, a somewhat safe way to reach the victim, but how long before the next tremor collapses the fissure on her? Ratika takes a chance, descending the steep slope on a run. As she drops inside the as she drops beside the body, she notices a familiarity with that unconscious face. It's Vera, injured or worse. Moving on impulse, Ratika checks her vitals. She's unconscious but alive. In an eye blink, Ratika evacuates, scaling up the incline, Vera in tow. When she reaches her family, another aftershock violently shakes the ground. "Ratika," her father shouts. "Are you crazy going into that storm?" "We've got to help her," Ratika declares. Vera is still in her arms. "She's the only one left alive." Damn it, daughter. Her father examines the unconscious owl. Look at this one, Pegarian. What am I to do with her? She doesn't belong in a Rodentian family. I know that, Dad. Her father crosses his arms. Well, I'm not taking her to Pegaria. Riley, Radika adds, I know that too, Dad. Sorry, who has what power?
Practice after you're done saving the world?
I've got plenty of time. You don't.
Once on the bridge, watch out for those barrels. Special welcome for the Empire tonight. And since I'm working hard to earn your trust, it'd be a waste if you blew yourself up.
So am I gonna see her become deathless now?
That's one of them. Hey, you! Is the path to the amber tree clear?
The amber tree? Why do you care about that?
Oh, you know, I may have accidentally followed you. Mysterious gatherings in the night make my whiskers shiver with excitement. Unless I misunderstood? I mean, who would plan a secret meeting in such a conspicuous place, right? Besides, if you all were working on a secret plan, you would tell me about it. Me being your boss and all?
I told the others that you knew too much. Kill them.
The blue ponytail first.
Her ponytail turned green. What are we gonna do now?
This way.
Get him!
Seriously? Are there any Rodentians not involved in this conspiracy?
What do we have here?
Ugh.
Ah,
The seal. See this symbol here? This is Vera's. She and we knew each other a long time. To her, the art of creating and inscribing these seals was sacred. She wouldn't have shared the means to unlock the gate with just anyone. I need to think. Think.
so yeah. She probably showed it to Ludimir.
Usually when I'm looking for a solution, I just need to shout, there it is, and...
There they are!
That didn't help.
What species is that blue warrior?
How do we get in? There must be some other way to unlock the gate. Talk!
You'll have no hand in the cleansing of this world. Only 2 people could have opened this gate. One is dead, and the other soon will be.
Oh. 2 people, you say?
It matters not. You are too late. You cannot stop what comes.
2 people. The other one must be someone Vera trusted. It'd take a half-wit to see it, and I bet a half-wit is exactly who we're looking for. Where's the bear? If I'm right, I usually am, then I know who can track him down.
Trust this Fyobor guy.
Radika? And that one with you? Yeah. Interesting.
So you know who this is?
I'm just surprised to see you here. I know the fighting's not over yet.
Something urgent came up. Look, I know you keep tabs on everyone. Where is Ludimir?
Ludimir?
We need something from him.
Unless you can travel back in time, you're out of luck. He's now a pile of steaming ash. Indrik's work, of course.
That's inconvenient. Fyooooboooorr?
Yes?
Why do you keep looking at the clock?
Oh, I'm waiting for someone.
I knew it. I knew it. I don't trust that Fyobor. I guess the game is like, alright, we kind of ran out of ways to make our armor look more badass, so we're just changed the armor upgrade to damage resistance. Yeah, I want to save up for the new blade. Alright. What's interesting is that this will be the first time I actually get to interact with Indrik this way, so I do want to check this out.
There has to be a way to stop Vodin. Find it.
Yeah, I just gotta go see a bear and try and puzzle the bear. You think he'd be waiting for the previous Harbinger?
You are the Harbinger. Your coming means that something terrible is about to happen. Vodun, do you know our history? How Yarbog, our god, our patron, defeated Vodun, and the blessed sword Cladden shall be bestowed upon the righteous disciple. And he and his descendants shall fan the flame and temper the blade, lest it crumble, and invite the darkness to return anew. Vera and Ratika, they came here for Cladden. They seek to use the Void as a weapon to win the war, and thought they could control it with the blade. Ratika would rule a dead world. And she claims I'm a monster. We will find her. And when we do, I care not if the mouse talks or sings. She will give us Cladden.
That is a question I have. He's waiting for the for the previous Harbinger. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Whoa, everybody's here.
Retentions. I turn my back for a day, and chaos ensues.
Sire, we don't know where they came from. Damn rats are everywhere.
Does that surprise you, soldier? Battles such as these
Whoa.
are how wars are lost. Step
Rude.
aside.
Oh God, no! The Emperor!
Treasure. Yeah, no kidding. I have access to multiple powers, specialized attack and dodge. You can combine these abilities. Earn great rewards. Huh. Neat.
Keep that lever! Don't let us die here!
Damn it.
Charge! The two against... just charge! Help! Let's attack together! Hit the blue ponytail first! Whiskers! Won't give up!
Take the place of the next redemptions that escape, soldiers.
Well, that was useless.
are better than my average soldier, Harbinger. I should have known Ratika was involved with the priestess.
I'm probably
Vera
better
escapes
than
to the
most of your
city of
soldiers.
Edgar. And a few hours later, Ratika is captured in the same city. I should have made the connection.
The prison belongs to us now!
Enough with these games.
Jesus.
Let's fight!
You presume too much, Harbinger.
Of course.
Let's attack together!
Yep. Indrik's an asshole. I just don't like him. It's interesting to see his power, though. Like,
Ponytail first!
he turns into this crazy, like, Super Saiyan Firebird thing. And all I can ask is, why? Why do you need to do that? Yeah, I even like tried to because he was weak otherwise, I guess. But yeah, I even tried to like get him to do one of the like team attacks.
Someday,
He just doesn't have one.
Writing on this wall. Half my soldiers now believe the prison to be haunted.
Aha, puzzles.
Another barricade.
The prison belongs to us now! We never said anything about it, Indrik!
Redemptions. This is futile. Why do you keep fighting? We're wasting time fighting this rabble.
Well, if you're such a hot shot, why don't you finish him off?
Surround them!
Here, brother.
Always a wolf in my way.
I won't give up.
Clearly.
Step aside.
Delicious, delicious health. Give me more apples. Is that one for Vera? Oh no, it would be for Indrik, right? Never mind. Ratika is scowling, silently cursing the Pegarian quartermaster. During the initial rebuilding, that sharp-toothed Pegarian had assigned her and her younger brother to different tasks, and since that day, Holden had vanished. Radika pushes aside the itch to try the balalaika, wondering if the instrument's magic has any sway over Pegarian minds. If such power existed, the godless priestess would have included that information, wouldn't she? The quartermaster finishes his drumstick, casts it away, and struts off in the direction of the soldier barracks before disappearing. Radika lunges in his direction, but as she arrives at the barracks, the Pegarian has already slipped from view. No, wait, that's him there, behind the barracks, sliding into a camouflaged underground door. Deep in her sternum, Radika feels a prodding, an instinct to follow. Down goes the passageway before leveling out. The dank throughway continues for a good span. There's an opening up ahead, and what is that sound? Radika nears the other end of the tunnel, and strange snaps and cracks, ungodly noises grow louder. The Redentian emerges, only a nose length above ground, stealth and caution her only weapons. She expects her sleuthing to provide a formidable ambush against the lone Pegarian. Instead, desperation rises like bile in Radika's throat at the sight she sees now. Young Redentians, too many to count, fall under the lash of whips, while others go limp as fabric snaps over their faces. Older Redentians are dressed in Pegarian garb, armed and sparring with Imperial enforcers. What madness is this? Radika's mind gropes for an answer as anger and terror claw at her. Oh, nice of you to get the bridge for me.
I had no love for the godless priestess. She broke a sacred tradition. Neutrality. Still, to be murdered in cold blood by a friend. The Rodentian will receive proper punishment once this crisis is resolved. Radika, answer carefully. Where is the sword?
Only the sword? Not the hideout? Not the amber? Your Highness, really? Getting 1 out of 3 isn't great odds for any Pegarian tyrant.
Stop playing games. I know everything. You coerced. No, you tricked Vera into leading you to the sword. Then you killed her.
That's not what happened at all. Your lack of thoroughness disappoints, Your Grace.
So, you did not kill her?
Well, that part's true, but...
So you had the sword? But it was not on you when my soldiers caught you. You hid it somewhere. Where?
Vera was my friend. I never wanted to hurt her, but when everything happened, I panicked. Then, I panicked some more, and then even more, and while I was doing that, I realized that my feet had started running. I left Vera behind, and the sword. Before I could think of anything else, I slammed into a soldier's breastplate, which made this really interesting dong noise. Satisfied?
This almost rings true. But you do not fool me or my companion.
How do you know? Your friend isn't saying anything.
The Harbinger does not need words.
Harbinger, no less. Always the bully, Indrik. Can't fight me just by yourself. Now I'm here, now I'm there.
She already knows that we know, so I'm wondering what this will prove.
There you have it. Now tell us, where is the blade? Where is Cladden?
I don't have it. Believe me, or don't. But we have a common enemy.
That sounded almost close to the truth.
What happened with Vera? If I told you why I killed her, you would never believe me. But she wasn't acting alone. There was something wrong with her. There have been gatherings in Rodentia. Influential folks acting secretly behind my back. Look, as much as I detest your Imperial policies, there's something more dangerous waiting. I know it.
What are you saying?
I'll lead you to them. You can see for yourself.
In Rodentia?
Not to spoil the moment, but that expression? It's like you're thinking, using your brain. It's like you're actually listening to me.
It would be, awkward for us to be seen together. Lead on.
Lead on? Does that mean I'm in charge? Because that means you'd technically be surrendering, or abdicating,
Not the
or...
time, Radika.
Ratica!
Right. Onward.
A calculated risk. If Ratica speaks the truth, then we are allies. Else, she will lead us to her accomplices in Rodentia, and to the sword.
Oh, by the way, Ludomir's dead.
Our temporary truce with Ratica does not change the plans for tonight's invasion. I'm counting on your discretion with this, Harbinger.
Sire, there are sightings of the enemy leader. She is heading into the city alone. Shall we intercept?
You shall not. Remain at your post. I will deal with Ratica. Hegarians, your loyalty has made our nation strong. You carry that strength with you, for you are of Hegaria. You are Hegaria, and for Hegaria, march!
Oh, thanks.
I will purge this area of redemptions.
What? Cedric is here?
I highly doubt you'll be able to pull that off.
The blue ponytail first. It can't be.
This fight is not over. Mission accomplished. The area is clear.
No one seems to care that Ludimir is dead. Yeah? Wait. Who killed Ludimir?
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the redemption is done. We can win! Attack!
Damn it.
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the Redemptions don't...
You mean that by the time I get to him, he's already killed Ludimir? Damn it. Ugh.
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
Death to all invaders!
You know what to do.
We can win! Attack! Death to all invaders! We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, join me on the Fury. We have wasted enough time. Let us proceed.
Yeah, I suppose that might make more sense. We were, yeah, we met up with him when he was in the crystal, like, fucking with the crystal, so yeah.
Slowly.
Fyobor. Yep, Fyobor killed him.
The blue ponytail first!
We cannot afford to waste time with this.
The true darkness. I believe it.
Oh gods! It's the Emperor! This is our chance! We kill him, we'll be heroes! For Rodentia! Take down that bridge, now!
I think not, Redemption.
Damn it.
Oh gods! It's the Emperor! This is our chance! We kill him, we'll be heroes! For Rodentia! Take down that bridge, now!
I think not, Redemption.
I'll go on her blind side! Wait, she fights like the Harbinger!
She fights like the Harbinger, looks like the Harbinger. You know, you guys don't think she's the Harbinger, do you?
Ratika must be within the city walls by now. Moment of truth, I suppose.
Even now that we're all trying to get along, you're still a dick.
Ratica, dead. Yet I see no other Pigarians around.
Ratica died a hero, killed by the usurper, torturer, and now murderer, Emperor Indrik. But it is her sacrifice that delivered Indrik into Rodentian hands.
A fascinating tale, but false in every account.
And now, Pigaria falls as Rodentia falls. Get the blue ponytail first!
What did you mean by, as Rodentia falls?
If you had been chosen, you would already know. He who we serve cares not for nations. He comes!
Few interesting things. So it looks like both of them aren't completely unwilling to work together. Ah, is that what the final one looks like? That looks so cool. I really should power up some of these abilities. Their fates. Can't upgrade that. Oh, duration. Huh. Yeah, let's just go for health. Yeah, sweet. Ah, sick. Okay. Alright, let's go have a chat with Ludomir.
So it begins. Another chance to save Euralia.
I'm pretty sure we're still far from that lady. Every time I do this, it just looks like the pieces get reset at on a game board.
Ludomir? Listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least bring us...
Yep, that's
going on your tab, Ludomir.
Damn it, Ratica! I'll rip your skinny throat out, even if it means going back to that place.
Whoa, wait, Ludomir, never mind the counter. What about Indrik? And you? What did you do to him, huh?
Why do you care? Hmm?
Well, this isn't good. Better inform the others.
Mm-hmm.
insane, I know. What fool uses his own secret escape route to return to prison? But Ratica is there, and I know her friends will try to free her soon. They better not get in my way.
Ludimir? What you doing here?
Ah, came back to grab my coat. Snowy outside. Your boss still around?
Yeah, up in the tower. Guards are putting up a nasty fight.
So, mate, you in it for vengeance too? Did she send you? I know she did. Her spirit's with me. Just like that, eh?
Just like that.
My memories of this room stick like a shirt on a wet summer afternoon. Look at these guys. Too weak to even beg for help. I swear one day I'll burn this damn place to the ground.
Jesus. I just had another crackpot theory. So now we kind of have this weird Redemption cult going on, right? Oh, my new sword looks so cool. So yeah, we have that. So now I'm also thinking, what about all those like incidental little like little mice that just like the rats that just run around all over the place? I think maybe they're like spies or something.
Don't let her breathe.
Haha. Oh, that's cool. Paranoia sets in. Yep.
Don't waste your time on small stuff.
Dude, I need food. Draga! Kick their asses. Just take me,
Well,
dude.
straighten my whiskers. Wasn't expecting the mighty Ludimir in the rescue team. Would have the
That's
upper
right.
hand now for sure.
Psst, play along, mate. We're only after Ratica. You all hold position. The two of us will, rescue the boss.
You're gonna
was
see
not the
me be
plan.
like that
It's the
meme.
plan now.
That meme
Out of
from
my way.
Always Sunny. I don't even know what it's called.
Here
But it's just
we
like the guy
go.
with those crazy ass conspiracy theories. I so rarely actually have to like push blocks around like that whenever I do I forget, oh yeah, that's a thing I can do in this game. I think that's why the arrow is just even there to remind you. Fuck you, some of those supported the weight of a bear, alright? I'm like some ethereal godly
Look
warrior
at
thing,
that
come on.
barricade. Rogentian engineering. Should we help?
Yep.
Watch out there! Above us!
I was paying attention to that. He did actually land on one of them.
To arms! Someone free the prisoners!
More of the paranoia setting in.
Flanking now!
This game's calling me fat.
You or me, stranger?
Thanks, Ludimir. And whatever you are. Or maybe coming. Stay alert.
Whoa, that was weird. Hehe. I just feel like there's just Beavis and Butthead mice on the other side of that wall. I mean, I don't have thick armor. Thick skin. That's good. Okay, so I already got these. Luckily, I still get more amber crystals, whatever they're called.
She fooled me into believing she was a good person. Oh, I still remember the day she showed up with Vera. Ratica had the notion that orphan owls should live with bears. I can't afford to doubt. Ratica must die.
Ludimir, you're too early. My hair is still a mess.
Save your wits for someone who cares.
So, you're not here to rescue me?
Enough! You know exactly why I'm here.
Hold on. It's complicated, all right? Just give me a moment. I can explain everything.
What I don't understand is why you would want to kill Vera. I thought you were friends. She was even helping Rodentia. Helping you.
Listen to me. I can explain everything.
Oh, let me guess. For your cause, for the greater good, for Rodentia. Save your explanation. Or let you tell it to Vera herself.
But I had to do it, and
What's the point, mate? She already knows that we know.
Ludimir, get the wax out of your ears and listen for once. Don't you see? Your friend there could have killed me. Instead, she showed me this. Do you get it?
Get what?
You came here for revenge. I get it. I understand revenge. All kinds. From hot to cold, noble to ugly. But your friend came here to understand. Ludimir, think about it. Would I kill a friend, or anyone for that matter, on a whim? Come on, Ludimir, you know me better than that.
No, I don't. I don't think I've ever known you. And now I don't care.
No, no, no. I have to show you something. Proof. Ah, of course.
No, you don't. Murderer! Come back here!
Oh boy.
City smells all thick, but I can still pick out Ratica's scent. She came this way.
So yeah, an important point I noticed before is that this statue is clearly of the Harbinger, and she has, and the statue has that sword we're looking for. So whatever saved the world before was most likely the Harbinger back then. with that legendary sword. I mean. Platinum, thank you. Great, getting stealth fishies now. Right, I've been here before. New group insta-kill thing's pretty awesome.
Getting close. Picking up more sense ahead. I know some of them. No. No, impossible! Hey, Fyobor, old friend! Is this about the tab I still owe you?
You've always been my best client, Ludimir. Always punctual for a pint. Always predictable. Then the Harbinger had to show up. Why didn't you go kill Indrik like you were supposed to?
Well, I guess I let you down, Fyobor. It wasn't like I was tracking down my sister's murderer, Vero's family. I'm looking for her killer. You know, the little mouse with the big mouth.
Oh, Ludimir, you shouldn't have come. I tried to keep you from this. You are... well, you're the closest thing I have to a friend. But friends aren't exactly a thing I can keep anymore.
Come on. Don't do this. It doesn't have to be this way. Are you protecting Rataka or something?
Protecting? Oh, no.
Wait. Why are there Imperials with you?
Some stakes transcend nations. Now, shall we get to it? Or do you need to drink yourself stupid for this fight too?
If this was a real fight, I would. But not the watered-down piss you call ale. Synchronize your attacks! Is he the Harbinger or something? Don't let her breathe! worth the effort. So let's just call it quits, yeah? Now get out of my sight. Ratika's inside. I don't like the smell in the air. Be on your guard. Think they killed each other? No. Look at these wounds. Our friends outside must have done this. But what would be the pleasure or the gain from killing them? What's going on here? Come on, dumb bear, think! This place. It was in the vision. This is where Vera was killed. So what? What did Ratika do after that? Let's say she came back to find proof. Proof. Ratika mentioned a sword. The same sword she killed Vera with? And why is Indrik here? This is an Imperial vault. So, then, maybe it belongs to Indrik? Wait, in the sewers? Mate, you won't believe this. In the sewers, when I discovered
What am I missing here? I've just done all 4 of them.
You should offer your amulet to gain more power.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be one of those. Yep, that must be it. That will probably give me the purple seal. Yep, alright. I want that new sword. Looks like Phantom Dash got more useful, so I'll upgrade it. Cool. Yep.
Hurry, Harbinger. Do not let the tree falter and die.
She fooled me into believing she was a good person. Oh, I still remember the day she showed up with Vera. Ratika had the notion that orphan owls should live with bears. I can't afford to doubt. Ratika must die.
Ludimir, you're too...
Save your wits for someone who can.
So, hold on.
What I don't.
Listen to me. I could...
Oh, let me guess. Save your ex.
But I had to do it, and it was for... Never mind. You came here for blood. Ludimir I get, but you? Why do you want me dead? Never mind. You picked on the wrong Rodentian.
Your magic won't save you, Ratika.
You mean to kill me? Now I'm here, now I'm there. Could be a song idea. Ouch! Stop it! Like my music? Ow! Stay away!
This will end soon, Rataka. It's done, Vera. It's done. I can't believe it's done. Maybe now Vera's spirit will be at peace. It's the least I could do. She reached out to me, you know? I mean, when she died, she guided me to her body. I found her in the sewers, discarded like an old doll. I should visit her. Her grave, I mean. Both of us. She would want you to be there, I think. We are still in the middle of a bloody war. And we've just crushed Urgentia's biggest hope. Well, smallest hope for victory. With a bit of luck, nobody knows Ratika's dead yet. Intruder! That's what I call fighting.
You help me up, dude? Thanks.
Oh, no, you won't.
It's Ludimir!
Damn it! Chop! Surrender!
Never!
That's right. She did.
Why don't you do your own smashing?
I thought we were done for. Thanks, Ludimir. And shiny friend.
No problem.
Why don't you do your own
So you're the smasher guy. Hey, Ludimir, come on. I know you know how to open that.
Just like that, eh? Flanking now! Don't let her breathe! We need reinforcements! This way! Let's hurry!
The memory?
Take down the bridge now!
There they are, traitors.
Revenge! For Ratica! For Redentia!
Oh, hold on. It's complicated, right?
Oh.
We had our reasons. Just waiting.
Well, I had already picked that up. There was nothing actually on it.
Just like.
What's so funny?
I just understood how Ratica felt right before we ripped her to shreds. Irony. I finally get it.
You monsters.
Some sense into the next group we meet.
About you murdering their leader? I doubt that.
Not now.
Yeah, you see? This is another one. Doesn't have anything on it. Do it to me. Damn. I know you know how to open these.
Emperors and their obsession with big toys. Did you see the sign? No dogs allowed on this bridge. Oh, I need to vent. Don't let her leave. You and me? Right. The bridge is rigged with explosives. Mike! The detonator! Hey! Imperials! Did your Eagle Masters teach you how to fly?
All hail our hero, the great Ludimir.
So, we are square?
Why, as square as can be. It's not like you killed our leader, after all.
Yeah. She wasn't much of a leader anyway. I mean, what's with all the rhyming and music, eh? And the jokes, too. How'd she expect to ever get anything done?
Kill the traitors.
Everybody just gets so fed up with Ludimir.
You're being sliced like butter.
So much for talking sense. door.
It's just a door, man. Calm down.
Kicking it feels good, eh?
Yeah.
Vera was incredible. Wise, talented. She created her own seal, just like the ones Rataka and Indrik use. No one's been able to do that for centuries. And she only taught one person the way to unlock it.
Alright. Grove in the Old Forest, locked by a personal seal bearing the sigil of Vera, godless priestess. Comprehension surges in your mind. You have learned how to unlock Vera's seal.
Did you just learn the seal ritual? Took me months. Anyway, this was our secret place, Vera and mine.
What the hell? Ow, fuck. Friendship in strange places. Ludimir stares at the ground below. The dizzying height nauseates him. To admit that he was stuck, suspended in midair on the commuter's rope bridge, was too shameful. So he simply stays put, pretending to admire the view. A passerby carrying a heavy load approaches. The bridge wobbles and Ludimir struggles in silence. Suddenly the passerby turns to Ludimir, his face mildly curious. "Are you Pagarian by chance?" Ludimir snorts loudly. "Never." "I didn't mean to offend, of course. I'm Fyobor, by the way." "I'm Ludimir." "I'd guess you're not Pagarian either. So why are you heading there?" "A new calling, a new life. That's not something you hear often in Euralia. The future is unpredictable. You never know what you'll begin to hear." "Fair enough. Well, good luck to you." "Thanks. Where are you headed?" Ludimir chuckles. "Nowhere right now." "I've got quite a load here. If you wouldn't mind helping me steady this rig, I'd be much obliged." Ludimir thinks a moment, eyeing the length of a heavy-duty pole jutting out of Fyobor's back. That pole could be the saving grace Ludimir needs to get off this wobbly, rickety menace. "Alright," Ludimir agrees. "I've got some free time." "Splendid. If you don't mind, let's get going. These flimsy rope bridges put me on edge. You know what I mean?" Ludimir smirks. "Not at all." I am not going to like these purple death traps.
Bloody monsters! Damn you! Not here!
Oh. You're still alive. Damn it, Ludimir, get out of my way. Press square to pay respects.
Vera was my sister. As dear to me as if she were blood. We were close when we were growing up. Then, we just drifted apart. And I failed her when she needed me most.
Pour one out for one's
The vengeful
homies.
spirit you sent me has accomplished its mission, little sister. That's what you wanted, right? Peace? Vera? What are you saying? Not at peace? Sword? That sword? What do you mean, too late?
Alright, so we gotta go back to Radica. Oh.
Voden saw you. This is not supposed to be. Had I waited a moment longer, next time I will act swifter. You are safe now, at least.
That was interesting. Ooh, your sword. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was definitely terrifying.
Go, Harbinger. I
So it
will
must
be
be
watching
Radica.
over you.
That'll get me the next Omensight. Well, yeah, Cladden, but I know the major progression in this game is every time you pick up an Omensight, so I'm assuming that this is leading to the next one.
This way.
Get him!
Seriously? Are there any Rodentians not involved in this conspiracy? Ugh, the seal. See this symbol here? This is Vera's. She and we knew each other a long time. To her, the art of creating and inscribing these seals was sacred. She wouldn't have to think.
I got you.
Wait, how did you do that? You know what? Never mind. You are a supernatural being.
Yeah, basically. Weird.
Look at this! I knew it! Are you alright?
I'm not about to leave with that. That's infuriating. It was the lore. I wanted wanted more lore. That wasn't even bad time. Like, the world didn't end.
Harbinger.
We still had half a day.
I can't bring you home. Something is fighting me. Let her go! Harbinger! I found you! There is trouble.
This is getting crazy. Peace mode.
I have sealed the breach, but I doubt we are safe. Vodin is likely to be gathering his strength for another attack. You must hurry. Oh, how wrong I was. If the priestess is in league with the Void, with Vodin, then all is lost. Perhaps we have no choice but to abandon this world to its fate.
If that was true, though, then why did Vera try to help me when Odin was there? I know. Oh, man. Man, I have no idea where to begin this time. Okay, so we've got Vera clearly working with this cult, or some sign of that. I don't get it. Radika said Vera wasn't herself. That is true. Man, so who do we talk to about that? Alright, let's see if we can get some hints from here. Can be a powerful ally in the efforts of undoing Vera's work and stopping Vodin. When unsure of the best course of action, Draga's academic knowledge and analytical mind can always be relied upon to bring new insight. Makes sense. How would Ludimir react when he learns that his beloved sister has summoned Vodin? And Radika knew of Vodin's intentions. Why else would she stab her friend? Perhaps she can offer insight on how to undo Vera's work. So the game basically told me, so Draga can't really help, but she might point me in the right direction. I don't really feel like Indrik's that useful either. Man, this is a tough one. Alright. go with Draga. See what she has to say about all this.
Go, Harbinger. I will be watching over you.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard. For them and the Rodentians both. Iron Trek's fury is the key for a swift victory.
Intruder!
I will protect you with my life.
Get out! Both of you. Now! I respected the godless priestess and all she stood for. I was sure she was our best hope for peace. Clearly. Even the most revered among us do not always have our best interests at heart. So Radika tried to stop her. A wasted effort, as your vision has shown. We must find the Emperor. We must convince him to stop this war so we can focus our efforts on undoing Vera's actions. And we will need Radika's help.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Quiet! I need to think. Nobody knows where Indrik is. But in the vision, he was confronting Vera in Yarborg's temple. We should start there.
But, my lady, the riots!
Let the
So
prisoners
it's implied
go
that I also
and give
show
a
them
message
all
to
the other
Radika.
Omensights too, not
We
just the
wish
current
to
one.
parley.
That's good.
What? My lady? You cannot disturb the Emperor. The ritual has...
So Indrik is still here. Good. I have urgent business with him. Step aside, soldier.
Please! My lady!
Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Turns out Draga was the right answer all along. Cool.
Curse these heavy doors.
The world's getting more fucked up the more often I do this? Or is it just part of the plot? I don't know, by the way, if, like, I'm allowed to take as many shots of it, like, rewinds as I want. Yeah, Voden is now affecting the past.
Let me help.
Again. Eat it, dude. It's still one shot. What was it that I picked up then? I don't get it. Then again, I don't think I read what it said because I just assumed it was a memory. Somebody... Okay, so here's an interesting question. Is somebody else noticing that black sludge? Black glowy purple sludge? Those sharks attack. Their attack's way too fast. Doesn't even look good because it's just moving so fast. I get the buttons for my abilities mixed up all the time because of the trigger buttons. I have to get used to which one's which. Sorry, I yell at you for what? Yeah? And I also said that I need to get better at it. I realize it's my own problem.
Draga, please leave. Do not force our hand.
I must speak with the Emperor.
This is unfortunate. Kill the intruders.
I'd like to see you try.
Focus on the blue one! Synchronize your attacks! Oh, God!
They died carrying out their duty. We cannot let their sacrifice go to waste. Indrik must not be far now. You will have to show him the vision. I doubt my words will suffice.
Attack.
For the greater good! Over here!
That was...
These guys just get a barrier whenever I hit them. Just gotta hit them. Just gotta alternate what I hit. Cool. Apple. Give me. Thank you.
Curse these heavy doors.
He's gonna be insufferable.
Your Highness, I must speak with you.
Why aren't you on the battlefield? Interrupting my ascension. This is high treason.
Please, Emperor, hear me out. There is a new threat. We must stop the war now.
Ah, you finally show your true colors. Do you see now why felines are not accepted as Imperial soldiers?
Defy you, my lord.
You think me blind, General? I see everything in my kingdom. Including that night at the prison. Yes, I am well aware of your act of defiance.
If you knew, then why am I still here, Emperor?
I wanted to see the extent of your betrayal. Now, I have seen enough.
My lord, that incident, it was one transgression for a friend. Never again.
Yet today is your second act of treason. There will be no third.
Get my companion!
That got interesting.
Do you see, Emperor? The vision.
I do. Harbinger, you have revealed deeper weaknesses within an already broken nation. Rodentia may not be salvageable after all. Draga, what is your assessment of the situation?
I believe Vera and a handful of Rodentians have summoned the Void in a misguided attempt to fight the Empire. I believe Rataka understands the danger of such an act, and could help us root out Vera's allies.
I agree. We must retrieve Cladin as well.
The Cladin? As in the legendary weapon from Fyobor?
Yes. The very same sword shown in the vision. The sword Vera was using to summon the Void. I will take the Harbinger with me and search for it. Draga, I leave it to you to make a truce with Ratika.
Yes. The message for parley has already been sent. I will not fail you, Emperor.
Good. We meet in Rodentia.
And Ludomir's still alive.
I must warn my soldiers. With this change in plan, they will need more guidance than before.
Okay, I'm gonna call bullshit. I chose to hang out with Draga, not this asshole.
Everyone.
Really, Indrik?
What species is that blue warrior?
Okay, Mr. Big Shot Firebird, clear out this fucking battlefield.
The better outcome would have been no...
Soldiers of Pigaria, hear me. Today, the war ends. Today is our chance to save our land and all the lands of Euralia. Countless times I have asked you to trust me. Countless times. With that trust, we built this great empire. We built it. Together. Today that trust will be put to the test. Do you trust your emperor? My orders are these. Capture the leaders of Rodentia. Use lethal force if necessary. But spare the others. The people. The true people of Rodentia. Soldiers of the Empire! We march!
Not as much as they hate me.
One of you actually survived this time.
Can we stop fighting and talk? Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the...
We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator. What to do.
Yeah!
Harbinger, join me on the Fury. I hope that will help. You will soon reach the Great Bridge. I'm quite fond of it.
Back to the hunt.
Whoa. So, Indrik, you don't see any of this? This doesn't bother you at all?
Everyone stop fighting.
Redemptions are so defiant, they would not even let us spare their lives.
You are still, like, straight up full-blown attacking their city.
When did this war turn into a witch hunt?
When you and your co-conspirators blindly tampered with the forces of the deep, risking this world and ushering in the apocalypse.
That's ridiculous.
Where is Cladden? Answer me quickly if you value your life.
You are insane.
Take down the bridge now!
I am sorry, but I cannot let you do that.
Patience is at an end. Cladden, where is it?
I don't know. I swear.
Do you deny that you've been summoning the void? You and that priestess.
Wait. I've been hearing rumors. There is a splinter group within my organization, but I have nothing to do with it. Most of us, we just want to protect our freedom.
Take him away. Come, Harbinger. Sooner or later, someone will talk.
I hope Draga fared better than we did. We will know soon enough.
How can I get killed by these stupid purple bits?
Let me help.
Ratica.
Well, this is awkward. So, ready to surrender?
We will settle the peace terms later. There are urgent matters to tend to.
Oh yeah, the whole world is about to end business. I have brought a token of goodwill.
You! Repeat what you told us!
We don't have the sword anymore, I swear.
Keep going!
We hid the body and the sword. Ludimir wasn't supposed to find her. Nobody was supposed to.
These traitors panicked. They searched for the sword everywhere, didn't you?
Yes. But we couldn't find it, I swear.
It means...
Only one may know where the sword is now.
Ludimir.
Killed by my favorite color. Such is my life. It's always the bear. You gonna be a dick again, Voden? Ooh, got a lot of experience built up. Ooh, that doesn't look like a small area at all. Sweet. Whoa. There's so many upgrades in this game. Increase the amount of damage dealt by the final blow of an attack combo. Just gonna get all the companion upgrades. They're super cheap anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, Ludimir, let's see what you got to do.
I will be watching over you.
It's just getting kind of crazy.
Ludimir, listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least...
I never thought something like this would happen. Sure, I thought maybe Vera was in over our head, but this...
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Over the last few years, I saw this war fill Vera with helplessness and anger. It must have driven her to summon that thing, use it to end the war. And what did I do? I know how it feels to be desperate, to be powerless. Why didn't I help?
Ah, great. The Harbinger shows up, and Ludimir starts talking to himself. Hey, Ludimir, get a hold of yourself. Weren't you on your way to do something? Kill Indrik.
Suddenly
remember?
You want him to do that?
Hold on now. About Vera. Something isn't right. She survived Radika's attempt, but she's still dead. And who were all those people around her? Shouldn't they have done something to help? I mean, Vera's the godless priestess for Yarbog's sake. I mean, she was. She should have been safe. And yet, no! She's still dead! I will make things right, sister.
No. This is a complete disaster.
It's going straight for the Crimson Forest. Cool. To Vera.
Fyobor called you the Harbinger. You're supposed to show up when the world is about to end or something, right? Whatever the reason, let's get one thing straight. Vera. She gave up everything to try and better this world. Whatever she was thinking, I know she wouldn't have wanted anything bad to happen to us.
Ludimir! You almost
Are you
look
trying to
sober.
Are you
And
trying
who's
to
that with
suggest
A
that I
reckoning.
have a
Ah,
I fucking called it attitude? Because
It's
if
what
you
I'm
do,
here to
you're
find
absolutely
out.
correct. I fucking called it. I love just going to doors that I know I'm trying.
We can fight old-fashioned or...
Jesus.
Detonators up there.
Yo, help me up. Yeah, I get it. Oh, shit. Right fish?
That went well.
Yeah, there's still a bridge here.
we have to help the others build the barricade.
Not done here yet.
You make everything look easy.
Yeah. Nope. Gonna have to come back down here, dude.
We don't have time to break stuff.
We always have time to break stuff.
The bridge. Then the city proper. We are safe now.
Alright. Some more story time. What the hell was that thing that I found anyway? What was it? Hendrix? Friendship in strange places. Oh, it's Radicus. The avalanche was about to hit me, but before I could realize I was about to die, it suddenly stopped. All that mud frozen in the air, 5 feet from me. That's when I heard the music. Radicus saved me, saved the whole village. With a storm of applause, the villager returns to his seat. The testimonies have been going on for hours. In a moment, the council of the clans will deliberate the fate of the hero of the hour. Radika, whose magic stopped an avalanche, who uncovered the Pagarian plot to corrupt the youth, who drove Rodentia to rise up and fight the most powerful nation in Euralia. Skinny Radika, forgotten Radika. Her mind races, it stopped. No, I stopped it, nobody died, so why does it feel so wrong? But Radika knows. This is all new glory. All this new glory is built on a lie. Radika stepped forward, orders the council speaker. She complies. Therefore, this council grants you full authority over our redemption troops. Lies. Do you pledge to liberate Rodentia from the Imperial invaders? Lies. I won't rest until Rodentia is free again. Lies, lies, lies. Her mind wanders back to the day of the avalanche. She was in distress. Her younger brother had died in her arms. I had no choice. He was brainwashed by the Pedagarians. She picked up her balalaika and started plucking a melody guided by her emotions. Sadness evolved into guilt. Guilt evolved into anger. Anger into rage. As the music grew in intensity, the ground began to rumble. Vera warned me. I caused the avalanche. I'm a fraud. All hail our new war leader, declares the council speaker. No, take it back. I don't want it. A clamor rises in unison. Boss, 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 boss. I feel like that instant kill move is pretty much designed for taking out those heavies.
I was warned you'd be coming this way. All right, enough pretending. Where did you hide the sword?
Sword? Why are you asking about... Wait, are you the bastard who killed her? Did you kill Vera?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Yeah, you asked about the sword, and I'm asking about Vera. A question for a question, Vera used to say. Now, like you said, enough pretending. I know you lot were with her before she died, so I'll ask you again. Did you kill her?
Ludimir is a traitor! He brought an Imperial witch to ambush us! Kill them!
I take offense to that.
My own people?
I'll come on her blind side!
No way! She fights like the Harbinger.
Would they turn on us like that?
Kill them!
Such focus, such control.
Almost looks like I know what I'm doing.
She made me swear to never enter this place, no matter what happens. I hope she'll forgive me.
Can I actually pick up the thing this time?
Blood. Vera's. They killed her here on this spot. Some friend she had. Oh, I should have been here. She was in pain. But I was a coward. I couldn't face her, talk to her. She wasn't the Vera I grew up with. Her eyes. She had taken on so much. I should be furious. I should smash everything in here. But instead, I feel like that would somehow just betray her all over again. That fellow on the bridge, he was asking about the sword. You looking for it too?
Oh, so that explains that one that I just didn't have. Vera forces a smile as she offers the instrument to Radika. As the godless priestess, Vera no longer needs her balalaika. But gifting it is still difficult. It is a precious heirloom. It was there? The balalaikas are instruments forged by Yarbog himself, Vera explains. They have been passed down from generation to generation, kept in the family, but seeing that my kind is nearly extinct, Radika is taken aback by the instrument. She accepts the gift, plucking the strings and inspecting the smooth surface. Radika is more than intrigued. She is enraptured by Vera's remarkable gesture. "Thank you," Radika whispers. "I've heard these instruments carry mysticism in the strings." Tapping into bardic magic is possible but takes practice, Vera confirms. For example, tiny earthen elements can be controlled by playing this melody. May I? Vera strums susurrate music combined with spell energy, and the grounds begin to move. Radika's mouth drops a gape. "I wouldn't put that much faith in me, no one else ever does." "Aren't you always pointing out that you're older and wiser than you appear?" Radika laughs and adds, "Point taken, Vera. I mean, Miss Godless Priestess. One more thing, Radika, about the balalaika. Let me guess, don't let the power go to my head? Only use it for communion or defense. Otherwise, the balalaika could open a path that leads to the loss of your mind and your humanity." "But priestess, didn't you know? I lost my head to forces of humor long ago." Lost. Vera hugs her knees, but her shivering won't cease. 3 pairs of eyes watch her, concern clouding their faces. Vera's mind spins. Are my parents really gone? And Ludomir's family is my new family? Please let this be a mistake. But it wasn't a mistake. Vera knew. Radika had explained everything, but disbelief clung to Vera. Ludomir's mother asks, "Are you hungry?" The question hangs in the air. Vera looks away. "Why isn't she answering you, Mum?" Ludomir whispers. "She's going through a very difficult time, son." Claustrophobia seizes Vera and she bursts out the door, clutching her only possession, the balalaika. A nearby tree becomes her refuge. A voice echoes in Vera's mind. Her mother's voice, when faced with adversity, played the balalaika. It is a sacred instrument, a powerful wielder of bardic magic. Vera lifts the strings and plays until she sees movement below. Ludomir looms at the base of the tree. "Are you up there?" he called. Vera doesn't answer and assumes Ludomir will retreat. Instead, Ludomir surprises her and begins to climb. As Ludomir reaches for a parallel branch, he slips. Vera catches him with her free hand. "That was close," he says. "Thanks." Vera stays quiet. I got separated from my mum once, Ludimir says suddenly. Vera goes rigid. Never been that far. I was lost for hours. Scared, hungry. But while I was lost, I discovered something. An amazing glade. I'm not the smartest boy. Mum says I'm a late bloomer. But that glade was something special. It felt magical, like being lost in matter. Something warms inside Vera. Ludimir looked so haphazardly. Vera's mother had taught her to be meticulous. But where's her mother now? Vera forces the memory away and tightens her grip on her balalaika. Let's find that glade of yours. This time I'll help you find your way back. Cute. The heck?
Then let's go get the bloody thing. I know where it is.
Yep, still got one more to go. No, we damn, the Imperial prisoner isn't already on fire.
When I found Vera's body, there was a sword next to her. Figured whoever hid the body also hid the sword. I'm not as sharp as some, but I knew it was important. So I moved it. Someplace safe. I'll show you where. The shortest way is through the prison. These chaps knew what they were getting themselves into. Rataka may just be a small mouse, but her people do love her.
It's kind of creepy how everything's like getting engulfed.
Here goes.
Find the one that'll budge. There we go.
Look at these poor blokes. What did they do to deserve?
Ludimir! Oh, thank the gods! Help me out, brother!
That I will, bro. Wait, I've seen your face somewhere. In the vision. You must be one of the bastards who murdered Vera.
I'm innocent, I swear! Come on, Ludimir! Help! Please!
I don't think so, brother. You are exactly where I want you to be. I hope you like your iron hot and your spikes rusty.
Been through this prison like a dozen times now. It's just creepy.
You and me, mate. Don't mind the smell. Oh, God, the smell. Just close your eyes and jump.
Radika's gone.
Further down is where I found Vera's body. If her spirit didn't guard me here, she would have rotted away. She didn't deserve this, no matter what she did. So, mate, what will you do with the sword? Smash it? It's what I'd do.
Yeah, but
Vera
that's
used it to release the
kind of what you
monster.
do with a lot of things,
Maybe
too.
you can reverse that. So much fish. Now I'm hungry. I can't even eat these.
Oh, Ludimir, you took out the other one by yourself?
Here we go. Down we go. Shortcut.
It's the rats to tell you.
My vision's not what it used to be, unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you. It didn't do that to me. Never thought I'd say this, but I hate fish. Someone doesn't want us messing with the sword, eh? So, what now, mate?
Forbidden. Gently, Elia returns Cladden to its pedestal. Are you certain this is the only way, she asks. The Harbinger, the Redentian Radika, and General Elia had just defeated Kali, a being of tremendous power, a horror that surged from beneath the world. But at what cost? The battle caused a massive shockwave spreading across Redentia, ravaging the land, killing many innocents, and the Harbinger, only the power of a god could oppose another god. With Cladden in hand, the Harbinger unleashed Vodun's power on the invader. And such power always comes at a price. The Harbinger became tainted by the void. Already her aura grows darker, colder. Slowly the Harbinger reaches out to Cladden, a fate A faint light pulsates from the blade in eager anticipation. What will you do once inside? Voden will not take your presence very kindly. The Harbinger clenches her fists. Fight until the end. What else is there to do, right? Perhaps you can even win. Inside his prison, Voden may not be as strong. Elia stops. She knows her optimism is hollow. This is goodbye then. The Harbinger opens the seal. Then in a heartbeat she is gone. The sword lies in its pedestal, lifeless. How can I return to being a Pegarian general after all this? Elia lets out a deep sigh. It is time to pass on the flame, I think. She walks towards the vault's exit, then stops and stares at Cladden one last time. Draga, I hope you will never have to suffer for the actions I have taken. She leaves, and darkness engulfs the vault.
Harbinger! There is no time! The seal! Find the key! Oh no! Get back!
It's my first no death bonus in a while. So I need a new seal. Where the hell do I get that from? Sure, just 3 damage ones. You got any tips for me, lady? Alright. It's getting late, so I'm going to call it a night. I think we're going to pick up with Indrik next time. Man. I dig this game. It's really cool. But there's so much shit going on. Just really confusing. So yeah. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.